We're live. We are
All right,
live.
it's Tuesday night. I'm Wild Joe. This is Dive Bar Comedy. Welcome. Thank you, Carol Newell, for getting us up and running. 9 o'clock.
Time to rock.
Back to our usual time. We haven't been doing these shows as often because we've been out in the real life bar scene on Tuesdays. So the show is becoming more and more rare. So I'm happy we're able to do it tonight. So let's start with our theme song. Carol, if you could get us going with our theme song by the late and great GT, then we will go around and meet our comics.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Mm-hmm.
I wake up when the sun goes down. I wake up when the sun goes down. I wanna do some comedy. I wanna do some comedy. At a dive bar, at a dive bar, at a dive bar, at a dive bar. I can't say what I wanna say. I can't say what I wanna say. Uncensored. Dive bar comedy. Dive bar comedy. Dirty, bad, nasty 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 comedy. Dive bar comedy.
Yeah. Right. Dirty, bad, nasty comedy. Coming
Woo-woo.
to you uncensored on Facebook Live. So let's see, who have we got in the house tonight? Let's start. The first person I see is muted. Dana Olita. There she is. Dana, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, hanging in there. And I haven't seen you in real life for a while. Have you been going out? Have you been staying home? What have you been doing lately?
I have been staying home. I started to go out, and then this whole Delta shit happened, and bam, I am right back in.
Yeah. We had some shows, I believe 2 months ago. So if this is August, it would have been June, July, when we started doing our shows again. People were gung-ho, ready to go, couldn't wait to do it. And then the next month, everybody got scared and nobody wants to go out anymore. So it just keeps flip-flopping. I finally got vaccinated with my first shot, no major side effects. So soon I'll be able to show my proof of vaccine whenever that's going to start, because I heard that bars are going to start requiring that just to go to a bar or a restaurant. So
Yep.
What about that, Dana? Are you going to go out with, if they say everybody has to show their proof of vaccine, will you go to that kind of place, or not even there?
You know, in the very beginning, I'll probably still wait. I just don't want to get COVID. My mother happens to have it right now.
Your mother
I just
has
don't-
it. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she's doing really well. Thank God, she's doing well. She's vaccinated, but
Did you
and
get
she's
anywhere near her?
no, she's back in Pennsylvania. So
Oh, wow.
she's the most careful person in the world. So shit, if she can get it, I'll be guaranteed to get it when I step outside my door.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, I got it last year. Carol had it last year. We both got it during December, like a week apart, not from each other, just coincidentally. But yeah, it's going around.
I got it from a civilian.
Oh, Carol got it from, what's it called? Fraternizing? Fraternizing with civilians.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait, is somebody fresh out of prison technically a civilian?
I was just about to ask the same question. I was just about to ask, what the hell is a civilian? What?
A non-comedian.
A non-comedian. Oh, I just call
Yes.
them muggles. I just call them muggles because I'm just doing that.
All right. Dana, have you been writing? I know you've done some movies and scripts before. So have you been writing during this time?
I got a couple other projects going, a few more scripts, a couple of short stories. What else to do when you're sitting inside all day?
You're definitely writing. That's great. That's great. All right. Well, I'm glad you can make it onto our show and get to socialize. I'm happy to socialize with adults over the age of 3 years old. So that's fun for me. All right. Welcome to the show. Who's next?
My dog.
Your dog. And if you want to bring your dog on the show, we are a dog-friendly bar. Bring your dog to the bar. Bring your cat to the bar. I saw a French accent. French accent has a black cat. Aww. What's your cat's name?
Stinky. This is Stinky Pants.
Oh,
Steak? Like
Yeah, Stinky Pants.
Stinky Pants?
Yeah, it wasn't the best naming choice, but she's stuck with it now, so too bad. I should have called her Cindy or something. What it was is when I brought her back to the house, she had some sort of funky cat food that made her fart death. And called the Stinky Pants and changed the cat food. And then the farts went away, but the name stuck. But she's kind of a stinker, so I should have named her something better. See, listen, she doesn't like me talking about her.
Wow. Good thing she can't speak English. Imagine if that was your daughter or your wife that you named Stinky Pants. They would be very angry.
I would not name my daughter or my wife. First of all, what culture do you get to name your wife? I didn't know this tradition existed. Oh, we're married now. I will name you.
Wait. You don't have a nickname for like your boy? Like I used to call my girlfriend Nasty Butt. I'm like, come over here, Nasty Butt.
Okay, fair enough.
That's not nice.
What? She loved it. It meant we was about to get nasty.
Yeah. They about to do some unspeakable
butt
stuff
over here.
Right.
All right, nicknames are fair. Fair enough. Well, I wouldn't name my kid Stinky Pants.
Right.
You know.
Or girl, or your girl, Stinky Pants.
Or
Either
my
way.
girl.
Yeah.
Or my girl. I don't know if I want a girl.
kids, because trust me, they deserve the name Stinky Pants most of the time.
Well, there are some gals that probably do deserve it. There are. It's not, it's not without a basis. There's some smells out there.
Wow. Well, you know what GT told me? He said he would just eat through the smell. He just ate through the smell until he got past it.
Oh, no kidding.
That's he's probably smell blind and doesn't tell anybody.
Right. There's just no way. It's no way at all.
Just eat through the smell. Oh God, the
No.
babies are coming in.
That's like telling
Okay, let's see. Who else have we got here?
That's like telling somebody to eat.
All right,
chicken.
French accent. I see other people starting to talk. So, Mama. Oh God, and the babies are talking. Okay. I'm gonna get back to you, French accent. I just want to say hello to everybody really quick because people are starting to chime in. Oh, we got Batman back there hanging out. Same bar as me. What's going on?
Nothing much. I got a little bit of light, but I'm sorry it's not a lot of light because I'm dark as fuck. But what it is what it is.
We see you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You are very quiet or at least to me, it's very quiet. And I also have some background noise here because I've got babies banging on things and screaming. But my little daughter's very excited that I'm talking to Batman. It's like you're the real Batman here.
That's right. I am the real Batman. Have you ever seen me and Batman in the same place at the same time?
No, I never have actually, but I did see your Batmobile. I went to the Peterson Auto Museum. They had the Batmobile over there.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I peed on myself at the Peterson Museum.
Man, tell people what you're up to while I try to kick out this kid. I'm gonna try to kick this kid out of the bathroom where I'm hanging out.
Right. Treat him like Afghanistan.
Right. Get out. They're not going anywhere, bro, right quick, anytime soon. The Taliban is like, hell no.
Oh, they chilling that. Yo, I say let them have it. I say let them have it.
Yeah. I say pull our boys out of there and let it go. Let it go ahead and go.
Why are we paying for people who are dying there to be okay when there's people dying here that are not okay?
Why are we still not taking care
We'll
of
catch up to them next 10, 12 years from now.
Exactly. Why are we still not taking care of the water in Flint, Michigan? Why is that still an issue?
Good point.
Oh boy. We're getting serious here. This is going really deep. Batman, where do you live? I live in Los Angeles. How about the water in Los Angeles? Does anybody actually drink out of the tap?
You know, I miss the water in Los Angeles. I'm actually
Mr. C drinks out of the tap, he says. How's that going for you, Mr. C? How's the tap water in LA treating you?
The tap water in LA is pretty good. I lived in Arizona before. I lived here in Tempe. The tap water used to have actual grains of dirt in it.
Yes.
Clay. And
it had what?
Clay.
That's
Clay?
minerals.
Clay.
That's just minerals and vitamins.
That's what this is, clay?
Clay. Yeah.
I used to be drinking like crunch, like, what the fuck is that? Well, it's free, bitch. It's gonna protect me. This is how I got through COVID, drinking shit like that. Want to get through COVID, drink tap water.
Wow.
It's the sea coming from Philadelphia. That's actually the best tap water in the country.
I know, that's why everybody really got COVID.
Philadelphia, well, y'all didn't have anything to drink when they threw all that tea overboard, so then it was just necessary for y'all to have something. Water was the best thing.
We usually drink booze anyway, so who cares about the water?
Right.
You know what? I was in Milwaukee, and I did not know that they sell beer on the corners even after church. Is that not weird shit? To say, praise the Lord, can I get a 40 of Budweiser? And why do you do that?
They make all the Schlitz beer there.
Yeah,
That's why they call it Milwaukee. You get a Miller and you take a walkie after.
right.
Wow.
The real schmozzle.
All right, I want to say hello to our last comic, Dave Carter. Hi, Dave.
I'm just watching everybody who it's like
You're
y'all are
hanging
so
in
happy
there.
to be on
Oh God,
Zoom.
I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked again. So
I didn't know you had a band, Wild Joe. That's amazing. You got a band on this show. It's amazing.
you didn't know I had a band? Is that what you said?
Yeah, you got a band for this show. It's great. Like you got backup, like
I did.
band. You got
had
your
a
own
band,
Questlove
but
back
this
there.
is not my band. This is just people beating on the door, trying to get in the bathroom. They're not actual drummers. They're just.
This is the come up. This is the come up. That's a band.
It's aggressive people.
It's the come band.
Aggressive people. I don't know about the rhythm though. I mean, but
Yeah,
it's hard
I
to
got two
hide.
women in my
I'm in the
house right now.
bathroom right now, and this is as far as I can hide. But they still find me. They follow me around and they beat at my door and yell. So
I'll talk about that for sure.
Yeah,
Dave,
because where
are you quarantining still, Dave? Are you quarantined? Are you?
We are back to the freedom now. As of 2 days, we've had 2 days of freedom since my wife decided that we didn't have enough family time. So since she made that decision, we've got all their negative tests for the last several days. So yeah, like my daughter and I were fine the whole time. It's my wife was in the other room.
Well, at least she's not beating on your door. So.
Not now. I've already told her. I'll talk about it tonight. I'll talk about it.
Hey, Dave,
this knocking is ridiculous. Hold on.
Dave, the last time I saw you, were we performing at the strip club with Mike Mitchell, or were we at in Oxnard?
Okay.
It was probably one of the last. Those probably were the two last. I don't remember which one was last of the last, but I were being called stripper kryptonite because I had all the girls giggling and they didn't want to do lap dances.
Ooh, yeah, I remember that. They weren't dancing while you were up on stage. They were laughing and shit.
They started missing kids. They're giving slow, sad lap dances. Like, I wonder what Carolyn's doing now. Who adopted her?
Wow. Well, I don't think comedy and strip clubs are a good mix because
You'd be surprised.
You would be
I
surprised.
mean, maybe you could get some laughs, but yeah, you're taking the attention away from that sexy mood that is supposed
We
to be
call them
happening.
lap laughs. Lap laughs.
Getting laughs in bed. Yeah, I mean, comedians, I don't know about all comedians, but I think a smart comedian knows when to stop talking. And I think in any sexual situation, just shut up. Just shut up because you're going to say something funny and ruin it.
No, but you know, every comedian is that guy or girl who goes, I gotta say it because it's just that funny. If this ruins, so be it. I'm willing to give that moment of pleasure up for this laugh or a joke forever.
Yes.
You know, a comedian can make a good strip club DJ. You know how the DJ at the strip club gets the mic all the time? If you're a really funny comedian, you could probably kill that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you could get killed in there. What a damn jokes. Get the girls to dance it.
That's true too.
Oh boy.
Hey, they
All
can
right.
multi.
I'm
So
sorry.
everybody, French accent, I feel like we shortchanged you. All we did was talk about your cat.
It's all good. You know.
Where are you? You're in Texas, you said?
No, I'm in Wyoming in a basement. Wyoming.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like it's actually I've been drinking and smoking at bars this whole time. They never really closed down out here. They're just like, oh well, nobody's coming here anyway. We'll just
Welcome home.
Well, it's crazy here though. I mean, since everybody's been away, my generation, we got some funky leadership in town, and they're trying to mess stuff up. Other than that, it's been rough because, you know, it's an energy state and a lot of energy stuff's been cutting down and people were committing suicide and doing meth already out here. So that didn't help things much, but the bars, you know, you can smoke in them and you can drink in them and smoke in them and you ain't got to wear a mask and nobody's vaccinated. And there's one or two bar fights tonight, you know, so you got some free live entertainment and it's authentic too. They're not, these guys aren't putting it on, you know, they ain't rehearsing. They're, you know, cops are coming. You got to go out the back door. I always park near the back door. It's a good idea.
How's the comedy scene? You guys doing any shows?
There's not a lot of comedy in Wyoming. You'd be surprised to find, as it turns out. There is some, which is also surprising to find. But I've been bouncing through Wyoming, Montana, South Dakota, a little bit in Colorado. Colorado's it's like a checkerboard. It's black and white checkerboard. Like in some places, you can't do nothing. You can't even go to the gas station. And other places, they're just out there waving dicks and guns, you know, and it's you just cross a street and that's what happens in Colorado. And then I did some Ron Herron gigs. Those were, I mean, they paid, but it barely covered the cost of expense. And I was traveling with some very interesting characters. We'll put it that way to be nice. And I went all the way down to Arkansas, in through Austin. There was a blow up between the guy who had a car because only one of us had a car. And so I ended up not getting to perform in Austin. But so I've been doing about beginning of COVID. I got 1 or 2 live shows a month. April through June of this year, I got about 10 shows each. And then July to now, it's been 1 or 2 shows a month. This month I've done all right.
All right. Well, cool. Well, you're handling, you got the whatever part of the United States handled out there.
And I
Bible Belt, is that where you are considered the Bible Belt?
I think it's more the Bible collar because the belt's a little further down south.
Okay.
It's the
Whatever part of the states that you have handled.
It's the biblical turtleneck of the U.S. You know, it's just right there. Well, I'll tell you this. I want to put down some roots and start a comedy run going from Jackson, where guys like Harrison Ford hang out, all the way through Rapid City, where guys smoke. I was going to make a meth joke that had Harrison Ford's name, but I lost it. Anyway, there's stuff out there. So I'm going to see if I can't get something going here. Anyhow.
Cool. All right. You are our eyes and ears in Milwaukee. You're all we know about Milwaukee right now. So,
Wyoming.
From Wyoming?
Wyoming.
Wyoming, I mean,
Wyoming.
Wyoming,
Well, it's
whatever,
like
whatever the
Milwaukee
hell.
in that,
As
in that
Donald
it's-
Trump would
it's
say,
over
that
there.
shithole state out over there. No.
somewhere in
joking,
that
I don't even know.
godforsaken American Siberia we call the Midwest.
Wait, like, so what is like Wyoming next to? Is it like in America or like in Mexico?
It's Wyoming is north of Colorado,
Kidding.
south of Montana. Oh, you're kidding? All right.
No, now I know it's in America, but I have no fucking idea if it's. I have no idea where to say.
It's right on top of Colorado, smack dab in the middle.
That man knows about Wyoming. I could tell by the way he's laughing. That man.
Fuck is Wyoming?
I'm just thinking to myself.
Is there even a city in Wyoming? Like, do they have cities in Wyoming? Like, what's
Yeah,
the city
well-
in Wyoming?
We have
Wyoming.
towns that are larger.
Well, what's the big city in Wyoming?
Casper.
Mr. C is fucking with you.
Casper. It's the friendly ghost because it's a city, but it's not really there. But no,
They used to
Casper-
call me at basketball practice when I came to
Swear to
Ashley.
God.
I don't believe that bullshit.
No, there is a city called Casper. I kid
That's
you not. You
true.
Google it. Yeah, Casper. Casper's got
Yeah.
about, it's 50,000, but with the outlying areas, it's about 100,000. It's about 1 out of 5 people live in Casper in Wyoming because there's only 500,000 people in the state.
50.
And then
Wow.
Wow. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's-
God.
This is California. Go figure.
No, it's
Wyoming is a good place to kill somebody. Ain't nobody catching you out there, son. Yo, let's take a trip to Wyoming right quick, girl. Hey,
Well, they'd have to be from out of state, though.
It's cool.
They'd have to be
It's
from out of
cool.
state.
Just hold
'Cause-
this bag and this mask for me.
There's only like 5 people live in the state though, so they got to be from out of state. Because you pop one of them off in the state, they can be like, "Hey, where's Steve? I haven't seen Steve. What the hell happened to Steve?"
Do you guys have Mormons? Because you're kind of just like one.
You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
True.
They're gonna know there to make trouble.
The Negro
Okay,
did.
yeah,
Yeah, we do
I
have
might stick out
Mormons.
a little bit.
The Negro did.
All right.
it. He's the only one here.
We do. Hiram
Let's
and Rachel.
get to Carol. Carol, can you tell us what you've been doing? Because Carol has a very exciting life out in public and she's doing shows all the time.
Yeah, I am doing shows all the time. I did the World's Best Laugh online last night. Wednesday, I'll be at the Roomy Cafe in Studio City. Come out for that. That's the open mic. Buy one item and everybody gets up. Then Thursday, I will be at the Hollywood Comedy doing a show, the Wonder Woman show. On Friday, I'll be at the Hollywood Comedy again, doing a show with Amanda Cohen and a bunch of funny people. That is the Friday Riot show. Saturday, I'll be at Pan Pacific Park from 3 to 5 p.m. Come out and support live comedy. That's a free show in the park. It's very lovely. And then Saturday night, I'll be at the Baja Grill in Koreatown. I got a full lineup of funny ass people for that shit. And on Sunday, I will be back at the Pasadena Comedy doing a show with one of your previous comedians, Sizzle. So I'll be doing his show on, Sizzle.
Wow.
Sunday night, I'll be doing
Hey,
his show.
Sam.
So that's this week, you guys.
I'm on that show too Sunday night. Sizzle booked me too. It's at Jiao Ying Summers.
Mhm.
She started 2 comedy clubs. She just
Right.
got
You
in there.
are on
Like
your
she did the GT's Comedy Jam when she had just started like a couple months in comedy, and then started one comedy club, and then a year later she started another comedy club. I mean, she's just
She's killing it.
You are on your
she's really
grind.
special now. Hey, why not?
That is dope. You are on your grind for real.
We're doing
Oh.
shows on Tuesdays. God, this baby's gonna
If
talk
you were
over
in
me the
Los
whole time. But
Angeles,
we
I
have
would be booking the shit out of you that night.
last Tuesday of the month. Oh God, there's 2 of them now. We have last Tuesday of the month at Liquid Zoo. That's in the Valley. We have first Tuesday of the month at Witch's Brew, also in the Valley.
Yeah,
And
next
then we
Tuesday
have
will
the
be
third
at the-
Tuesday of the month at Lotus Lounge. So we're doing 3 Tuesday shows every month now. So, oh God. All right, Mr. C, I think we're gonna have to start this show. The kids are
Mr.
starting to
C,
get.
I wish I was standing right next to you because you were
They're
blowing
starting,
up
I
your
don't think you understand.
nose.
They're saying ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. So I'm gonna have to go to the freezer. All right. All right, you guys, let's start this
What
show.
time? All right. So good. We got a nice little tight squad of comedians. And Carol, you going tonight too, right, baby?
Sure, babe.
And Frenchie, did you say you wanted to go first?
Oui, oui.
Okay. Mosibo coup and shit, man. Mosibo cot, man.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to spell Mosibo coup and shit. I think it might be a U or a T. I don't know. But since I'm black, I'm gonna put a T on it. That's how it works. So, all right. So that was all about comedians in this Time for the Dial Bar comedy show. I'm Mr. C the Enforcer, aka Poppy Call the Bad Boy. We about to get it in, have a good time. So you guys ready to start the show? Can I get a yeah? Right. So we got 3 boys and 2 girls tonight. So we're gonna start it off with one of our penises because we love them and they're always the best. Now, this gentleman right here, I love his swag. Not only is he in a state that's clearly in another country, he's also dressed like a drunken Mormon. So this is how you know this shit's about to be something real. Are you guys ready to get you a little bit of alien Jesus? Can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
That's right. Can I get a clap? The man with a master plan, he's cool as fuck, and it says merci beaucoup, because he's going to make you laugh. Give it up for Fred Axel.
Hello! How are you doing? My name is French Accent, and they told me I had to write a bunch of new jokes because I was on here before, so that was my opener. I met a tweaker who was a real jerk. He was methamphetamine. All right, I'm doing one-liners and puns, just so you know. I think he said I look like a drunken Mormon. You're right. You would be surprised how many Mormon pirates we have. They're all over. Them and the Amish. They're together with their horses and their caravans. Just you hide your linens. In Nazi Germany, the Nazis thought that Hitler was the Nazi Messiah. But then the Allies invaded and Hitler committed suicide. So I guess that means he was Nazi Messiah. Now you get to Nazi Germany, you start down Lutheran Avenue, suddenly take a sharp socialist left, and then your Third Reich. You know what you call a piece of citrus in a German U-boat? Sublime. All right, that one's saying. You know what you call a cool guy in a German U-boat? Subdued. Like the response to the last pun. Listen, people, this is going on for 3 more hours. Everybody remembers Adolf Hitler, but nobody remembers his identical twin, Bidolf. He was a vacuum salesman. Adolf was after the final solution. Bidolf was selling the finest on suction. Twins are different, but they're similar. When I've got my hair long and my beard short, the girls are like, ooh, he's a tiger. But when I've got my hair short and my beard long, they're like, ooh, he's a lion. But when I shave my head and my beard, they're like, oh, he's a potato. All right, good. It's funny because it's true. If a small duck is called a duckling and the small goose is called a gosling, when the midget takes a dump, is that the dumpling? Now you know where dumplings come from. I'll bet you had no idea. Consequently, a game of duck, duck, goose with only one midget? That shit's unfair. Told that joke at the midget convention that threw fresh dumplings at me. If a gangster is a straight G, what's a gay G? A J. All right. So, I love memes, but they steal my material. I'll write a joke and then somebody ought to write a fucking meme about it. I wrote this joke and there was a meme about it. I think under boob sweat should be called humidity. Now there's a meme. I can't tell that joke, so I had to write a crappier tag. You know what you call it if a fat dude gets caught without his shirt on? Humility. You know what you call it? You know what you call it if you get flashed by Cardi B? Stupidity. All right. So, sometimes memes give you the news too. I read the meme. It said roses are red. There's blood on the floor. Burglar sues homeowner after getting raped by German shepherds when he got stuck in the doggy door. True story. True story. I had to look it up. Turns out they weren't dogs. They were Germans who were shepherds. I just thought, well, why not sue the Germans? They were retarded and on a leash by the homeowner. So the guy was right to sue the homeowner. It was a Mad Max situation. This joke has gone too far. This joke has gone much too far. Read your Bibles. I'm in Wyoming. Read your Bibles. The Bible tells the future. It tells the future. You don't believe it? John the Revelator on the elevator like that Depeche song, but it was wrong. The song, it doesn't matter. John the Revelator, he was astonished by the whore who sat on many waters. That's Cardi B. And it is astonishing. It is because she's not good at rap and she's not good looking, but she's the biggest rapping whore anyone knows. It's a miracle. It is a miracle. So I got kicked out of a coffee shop for not telling a "that's what she said" joke. This is in Colorado Springs. True story. Here's what happened. I went to pay with my card. Is that the 1 minute finger,
Yes,
or are
ma'am.
you thinking
Yes,
about
sir.
something
Yes, sir.
that you're going to tell me? 1 minute? All right. Anyway, I got kicked out of the coffee shop. I went to pay with my card. The girl said, "Okay, tap or insert whenever you'd like." I said, I could make a "that's what she said" joke, but I won't. They kicked me out. I asked the reason why. Another barista informed me. What she informed me was, well, what I heard was it made her feel unsafe. I replied, "That's what she said." They kicked me out again. Do you know what you call a big cat that is gay? A dandelion. All right. I have a minute and a half song, but we can't get to that, so I'll do one more and then make like a baby. And get it out. No, you don't want. It's too long. It's too. I already buried the lead, Carol. I buried the lead already. It's too late. We can no longer go. Listen how much I've talked. Other people have to joke. I'll leave you with this. In some religions, stars are really angels, and angels are really stars. But in Hollywood, stars are really celebrities, and celebrities are really sex offenders. Puts a whole new spin on Touched by an Angel, doesn't it? I came out here looking for some part in a movie, not some part inside of me. And it's never the part you expect. All right, my name is Ron Jackson, a.k.a. Kevin Bennett. God bless y'all. Thanks for laughing, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, give a round of applause to Mr. French accent.
Yes.
I'm still laughing at Elvin this Squid Brothers.
Beat off.
I'm glad you like that. That's one of my favorites, but a lot of people don't laugh at that.
I'm dying. I couldn't even hear anything for the next 2 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Outstanding. Wonderful job. Another round of applause. This man did his thing.
Wonderful.
He got me so bad. I ain't got shit to say. But another round of applause for French accent. Parlez-vous de français. All righty, right. So we're going to get into our next comedian coming to the stage. The next one coming up is a lady that's a family favorite. She's also from my hometown of Philly. That's why she said earlier, Moms was back in PA. And just like PA people, she don't play. So you got her ready to get it down so we can spit it around and go down to the town where we can make it fly. Now let's get ready and get it right. Keep it tight for those people that's going to take a flight, because you got to go to the place where it's going to be all right. So you guys ready for this next comedian? Can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So this lady comes to stage is super talented. She got the D.O. just player, and I need a chant. Can I get a D? O D O D O D O and the clap Olito.
Follow French accent, man. How can you top that? You cannot. Dude, you were great. Awesome.
Merci.
I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm out here in LA now. I'm from Philadelphia, like Mr. C said, and I am old, and it's kind of a problem. But I've recently come to realize that as much as I love dogs, they're really dangerous at this stage in my life. Does anybody else think dogs are dangerous? Let me tell you why dogs are really dangerous for me right now. I have a teenage daughter, and my little do-good teenage daughter, it means that we can be driving down the highway at 90 miles an hour, and she will see a dog running across traffic. Could be a 400-pound dog who's vicious, and that child will jump out of a moving car to go rescue that dog. They're very dangerous. I'm now required to carry in my car at all times leash, treats, a little muzzle. We have to, everywhere we're driving, the child sees dogs everywhere. Mom, stop, quick, dog. I'm like, I got a house full of freaking dogs. It's killing me. They're expensive. There's another reason that dogs are really dangerous for me, and that is I have a full house of dogs and I have neighbors. And dogs only know a couple of basic things, right? Dogs want to eat, dogs want to go outside, and they want to have sex. And they want to have a lot of and they don't care if they're having sex with a boy dog, with your couch, with a girl dog. It doesn't matter to them. They just want to hump everything. And so I keep getting the police showing up at my door thinking I'm running a house of prostitution. And I kept wondering, why the fuck do my neighbors think it's just me here. I'm not running around getting laid. Why do you think I'm running a house of prostitution? And then it occurs to me, I sat down one day and I start listening to myself. And all I do is yell at dogs all day long. Jesus Christ, Comey, stop humping her. Oh my God, why are you fucking her in that room? Hey, stop licking over there. Don't do that. So they think I'm getting a lot of action. Unfortunately, I'm not. So hence dogs have become very dangerous to me. And I happen to have 2 pit bulls, and they wouldn't defend me against anything. If you were to come in here, they would probably kiss you to death. Yeah, that's how. A little Chihuahua, you'll probably lose your penis if he can get to it as you come in the door, because that's what he's going for. That's the dangerous dog. I am from Philly, like Mr. C said. And one of the things I realized driving across country and coming out here was directions have changed a lot, right? So most of my years were spent with my husband as my co-pilot. And when you get directions from your husband, you'll be driving and all of a sudden it'll be, take a look, now. And it's like, oh my God. And so that's how I'm used to driving. Take a look, take a right. And then I come out here and I have to use this thing called Waze. I'm like, all right, it's cool, right? And Waze says, 2,500 feet, prepare to turn right. I mean, I hear that and I'm like, to the right. 2,500 feet. How much safe space do you need out here to make a turn? I mean, 2,500 feet is a half of a fucking mile. I can't wait that long. I mean, like now turn. So it seems to me that all I do is drive around in squares around LA. Just make a right turn, a right turn, a right turn, a right turn. Because all I hear from Waze is recalculating. Or in my life, I just go around in circles. I'm Dana O. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. No, I was Dana O. Right. That's what I'm talking about. And she talked about a very important thing. Number one, that technology is going to take over and rule us all one day. Also, I had that same shit with the 2,500 feet shit right now. I went to Philadelphia schools, public schools. And when they tell me 2,500 feet, no bullshit, I'm checking every 3 seconds for the next 10 blocks. Oh my, is this it? Is this it? No, that's 2,500 feet. I don't fucking know. I'm in a car. I forgot like that.
old people setting on ways that you could click it to, and it just goes, turn now, and you go, okay.
No, I need to take this out like my ex-girlfriend, so I won't listen to it until it's really upset. I think that's a good one. It's just be like, she'd be like, turn left, oh man, turn left, man. Turn left! Okay, all right. It must be the end of the 2,500 feet. Yeah. Yeah. You know, while Joe, in certain states like Wyoming, it's okay to beat your kids.
I know you always encourage the beating the
Well, I'm
kids.
from Philadelphia, for Christ's sake.
I don't know. I think the screaming will just get louder if I hit them because they'll be very upset.
Trust me.
Eventually.
Once the fear is in, okay, so look at it like this. Like my mother, she's 5'5". Dad about 5'10". The fear is so well instilled. I'm 6'4". I can kill anybody. I'm bigger than 36% of all people in America. I'm still scared of both my parents. That's all I'm saying. And I didn't curse around my parents until I was in my mid-30s.
Facts again.
In fear.
Yeah, I know that.
In fear. Like well, no. I'm just like, oh, these. When I first cursed in front of my parents, I swear to God, it was like pulling out of Afghanistan. Motherfuckers like, oh shit! What about the women? What about the kids? I'm like, God damn, I'm just bad.
Abort.
That's what I'm talking about. Another round of applause for Dana Olita. That's right. All right, so we got another gentleman come to the stage. Oh, yeah. We got another classic family favorite, and I love this gentleman because he always brings me back to my B1 Philadelphia roots. He got me feeling like Frederick Douglass is back, and he got some jokes to tell, and it makes you feel super swell. He got the DC, like Washington, DC, because he's all chocolate city in his swag. And he's also known in the streets by the code name Strip Tonight, which means he makes strippers not strip. This guy is that good. Are you guys ready for some Strip Tonight? Can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
Let me get a clap for DC. Don't be close, Dave Carter.
Woo! Hey, how's everybody doing? Like, you guys are having a great time on Zoom, like we had never been let out of the house. You guys are all acting like no one got let out of the house for the last year. I know that we were locked down for 50 days in LA before, Newsom let everybody out for a minute, and everyone lost their damn mind immediately. But I'm not going to start there. I'm going to talk about something. I'm just tired of this pandemic. I know we're all kind of tired. Everything's been happening. I'm just tired of it because I'm not tired of it because, like for having to wear the mask. I'm not about that. I'm not even tired about fighting, about the mask. I'm not upset about the vaccine. I am tired because I get no goddamn respect in my house because I got 2 women living here. There's no longer any fear of this old man in my apartment. That's where I'm starting from. Upset about this pandemic because I got no relief at home. Because they start talking. And it starts like normal people talk. You think it's normal people expressing, and then the pitch gets a little bit higher. They start talking a little bit faster, a little bit higher. All of a sudden, I start getting real sleepy. Like it's like some planned clandestine government shit where all of a sudden it's like the pitch is so high, I just pass out. Because they don't fear me no more. There's no way for me to just go like, hey, daddy needs some quiet. Can daddy get some quiet up in here? No. Now they just look at me and I'm like, hey, can I get quiet? They just look at me and go, look at the old man. Why, old man? Why? But yeah, it's upsetting because they start yapping and they don't stop. And then it just gets, it just gets because in this pandemic, I thought we were done. I thought we were on our way out. I thought we were on the road to freedom. I thought we were all moving to freedom. But no, this Delta variant had to pop up. So I was just starting to do shows. Things were about to get good. I was starting to work again. Life was getting back to normal. My wife decided, she missed all the family time that we were sharing. She thought that maybe we came out to a couple shows. She came out to be around and share that, but it wasn't good enough. No, she decided that this variant would give us all the time we needed. Because you remember back in the day, when you would get like the flu or something or the measles, everybody in the bed, everybody getting these measles. Y'all all go get these measles right now. Get in that bed. I don't. But now with this Delta variant, my wife's like, oh, now we all got it. We gonna all have to stay together. Like, hey, wait. Daughter and I have no symptoms. We're gonna go and sequester somewhere else because you're gonna be done. We got 2 weeks of this. I'm not trying to be held up in this house with family, quote unquote, family time. Thank you, family time. I'm sorry, I'm a little angry. I'm a little angry and I'm a little aggressive right now. I've been in lockdown for 2 weeks. I've been in my house. I hadn't left the house. Lost a lot of money doing this whole, Delta variant. And the thing that makes me mad about, because my wife is in quarantine, you would think she just want to rest and feel better, but no, she just starts texting. And she texts a lot. She knows like a lot. Like when you work in one of those jobs, I worked in TV, right? So like when you're always constantly on the text, like, hey, where is it? I haven't gotten it yet. Like I haven't sent it yet because I'm not done yet. Not quite done. I didn't get it. You didn't get it because I didn't send it. I didn't send it yet. Well, when are you going to send it? When I'm done. I'm almost done. Give me a second to finish. Still didn't get it. Is Mr. C about to pass out from eating a hot link? What are you eating over there? I have to get the Heimlich from here. I started seeing you like this. You're like, that's what if you're like, and just cough it out. Sorry. But no, like, well, when are we going to get it to me? I'm like, when I'm done, if I can ever get finished text, if you finish texting me, I can finish it up. She does all that texting. I used to get paid $400 plus a day to get that kind of texting in. Now it's just like a miserable choice of life choices that I married to. But I can't complain about her. She's a good person. She didn't do it on purpose. Did she? It's just being married, being very Black from Chicago, my wife very white from Wisconsin. There's a lot of past furniture arranging in our apartment. Because when I do get to go out of the house, when I come back at 2 a.m., it's dark. Anybody. My simplest truth is I'm trying to come in the house as quietly as possible. When they come home and it's like 2 in the afternoon sleeping, they're just like, just being quiet, coming in, la la la, shuffle, shuffle, noise, noise, noise. They're just all up on it. And I'm like, why can't I have peace quiet like you want peace of quiet? Like, we are being quiet, Daddy. Look at me. I'm quiet. As I chose for myself to come in my house at 2 a.m. quietly, only to find infrared toys on the floor that just start barking because I stepped in the room. What's that been? They know I'm home. Oh, you scared us because you put the toys out to know when I was coming home. Not right now because they have the doors closed. But if the doors were open in the house right now, all I could say is nice things. I'm only allowed to say nice things in my house. For 460 days, out of the 460 days we were sequestered, I washed my hand about 1,400 times. And since then, we've been sequestered again this last week. In the last 2 weeks, I have washed my hands 177 times in 2 weeks. The 2 weeks, that's 14 days. I've washed my hands that many times. Now, also since then, and brushed my teeth about, I'm gonna say 11 out of 14 days, I'm not gonna lie. I worked 3 times in 2 weeks in this new Safer at Home challenge. Don't lie about it. I'm trying to keep my wife away. I've been working with the scent that God gave me for a reason, but it hasn't stopped anything. It makes her want to have sex more. So I've decided that what we're gonna do to have sex, which is really a part of this whole thing, is we're having sex on Zoom now. It's amazing. I'm in one room, she's in another room. And I told her, like, you don't even have to have the sound up. We can just keep the sound off. And then I just slowly close the computer screen. I'm like, good for you, baby. Is it good? It's good for me in here. And I just continue watching Netflix. All Netflix and chill, baby. All Netflix and chill. I'm Dave Carter. I appreciate the time. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy.
Woo!
Dave Carter.
Too sweet.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Love, relationships, family, children.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. And I love it because, one of the things I'm doing, even though I'm tipsy at the moment, I am running for president, and presidents are allowed to drink. So that's a good thing. And one thing that we love in America is family. And I love a family man. I come from a family of 80-90% married men. with the family loving around. So I love it when I hear about a brother out there with his kids, with his lady, building, hating his kids and being sick of his wife like a true American.
Yes.
And that's what I'm talking about.
That's American.
America.
That's what I'm talking about. God, that's real love. You guys want to know what real love looks like? Stare Dave in the face for 10 seconds.
Just beat down.
Excellent, excellent. And I also noticed one of our babies slid up in here too. We got Rosalee slipping up in here too.
Rosalee's up in the house.
Yeah, she snuck in here too. So we'll keep everything in track, and I guess she'll close it out and whatnot. So next up, we're going to jump into our next comedian, which is a wonderful town. Are you guys ready for the next comedian? Can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So this next lady coming to the stage is what I call the hardest working lady in the pandemic, the hardest working lady in Los Angeles, now the hardest working lady in Las Vegas, now the hardest working lady in Koreatown, which, like Wyoming, is not in America. And this lady right here doesn't play. She breaks it down, and she is so for the people. She got code for you. For you. So you appreciate this. And you put your hands together, give me a clap for the baddest lady ever, Miss Carol Newell.
Yeah.
AKA Newell.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I did get the COVID for Christmas, right on Christmas Eve, you guys. That's not what I asked Santa for, but that's yeah, no. Then I just spent 2 weeks at home with my sister taking care of me. No, not good times, you guys. Not home for the holidays is what that was. My boyfriend called me the other day. Well, my ex-boyfriend, yeah. And I talked to him, and then I was like, well, dude, I gotta go. And then I hung up, and like 3 seconds later, he calls me back, and I was like, did you butt dial me? And he's like, no, my butt's not that big, and I keep my phone in the front pocket. And I was like, oh, you dick dialed me. That was not the problem in that relationship. Yeah. So please dick dial me some more, please. Yeah. So I've been out on the dating scene, you guys, now for a couple of years after a very long vacation, 22 years to be exact. I was married for 22 years. 20 years is a long time, you guys. Like 20 years is a life sentence in some states, and it certainly was one for him. Yeah, he passed away last year. But that's okay, you guys, because he did finally quit drinking. We're good. Yeah, he finally quit. We weren't, we were separated. That's what it was, you guys. We were separated for a year before he passed away, and so now I just got a free divorce, you guys. I got a free divorce. Here's the thing, like, we weren't in love. We were separated because we weren't in love anymore. He was in love with someone else. She was Russian. Her name was Smirnoff. Yeah, and that bitch killed him. I wanted to kill him, but I just never got the opportunity. I was trying to get the COVID to bring it home, but I didn't get it till after he was gone. Yeah. So yeah, back out on the dating scene after a very long vacation. I mean, like, it's been so long since the last time I dated. You know what was popular when I dated the last time, you guys? Pagers. Pagers and payphones. And now, you guys, it is a plethora of penises, a phalanx of phalluses, a cornucopia of cock, a wealth of wang, a deluge of dong, a smorgasbord of schlong, a surplus of sausages, a carniceria de carne, a menagerie of meat, a charcuterie of cho. It is a lot of dick pics is what it is, you guys. A lot of dick pics. I don't know why guys want to send you pictures of pee-pee, but they do. I get a lot, you guys. I get a lot of dick pics. And let me tell you, most of them not solicited and not impressive. I went on the apps, you guys. That's what I did. I went on the apps and I went on Our Time, you guys, which is for singles over 50. And ooh, those pictures were terrible. Not good. Those were just mostly saggy balls, is what that was. Oh man, saggy balls all the time. So yeah, I left the Our Time and I went on to Plenty of Fish, which there were plenty. Yes, oh, plenty. But oh, not any of those fish were delicious. They were disgusting. Disgusting fish. So I moved on to where I should have started in the first place. You guys, I got on the BLK, which has been, oh, those pictures are good. Very good. I like them dark. So those pictures, yeah, if you don't know, that's the all black dating app. And I like them. I like them dark. Yeah, I've been on the BLK. I did notice as a trend, these guys, I usually date younger, like 25 to 40-ish is like where I like to be. And I noticed I'll say the same thing on their profile. It says good vibes, looking for good vibes only. And I'm like, who cares about vibes? I'm looking for good dick. You guys have found out that good vibes is the friends with benefits for 2021. It's the same thing. So please give me all the vibes. Take all the vibes if you don't mind. Thank you. Yes. So I'll leave you with this, you guys. I did get my DNA test done. Anybody else get a DNA test done? Is that just me? Just the white girl? Yeah, it's a white girl thing.
Yep.
If you're a white girl, that's what you got to do. Found out that neither Elizabeth Warren nor I are at all American Indian. At all, 0%. Just white AF, you guys, totally white. Like super duper white. I can burn from inside the house, you guys. Sunburn inside my house. Here's the thing, you guys, like I feel the white guilt too. That's what's going on. I feel the white guilt. But I feel like now that I date exclusively Black, that I'm giving reparations in my own way, just one Black man at a time. Yeah. All right, you guys, that is my time. Thank you, Mr. C. Back to you. Woo!
Yeah, that's right. Another round of applause for that B1 lady, Carol Newell. That's right. That's right. One brother at a time. One brother at a time. That's what it's all about. That's right. That's what the Dive Bar Comedy Show is about. Talking about everything and anything. She talked about how she got her husband to stop drinking by letting him die. She talked about how she works real hard and she's in the gangster and she's giving brothers reparations, which are needed. We're owed 16 trillion. So thank you, Carol.
Yay!
Outstanding. And she also
Mr. C.
Yes.
We got a latecomer to the show, Rosalee Mayeux. Did you see her?
Yep. I was going to do the next one and put her on the close. Is that okay?
Hi, Rosalee.
Hi, you guys.
What we'll do is after him.
Oh gosh, I gotta mute myself again. There's a lot of background noise here, but you were doing the Shindig show, right?
Yes, we just we're almost at the end of the show, and I thought I would escape and come join you guys for a little while.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, we've got some
All right, you're gonna be
people in the
you're gonna be
audience.
our closer, Rosalee. So welcome to the
Oh,
show. I
I'm
just
ready.
wanted people to see that you are here.
Cool.
Yeah, and thank you for coming in, Rosie, and sticking it out and coming with us. We got two more comedians, just one more gentleman and yourself, and we're gonna lay
Cool.
it down. So thank you for coming out to the Dive Bar Comedy Show.
Thanks for
Hey,
having
Mike.
me.
No problem at all, and that's real life. We hustle, we grind, we go from one to the other. We go from fam to business, and that's what it's all about. And Carol mentioned something that, as a straight male, I never really understood because I think men are perverted, right? She mentioned her getting a lot of dick pics. Like, what's she say? A phalanx of penis?
Oh,
I don't know. right?
Phalanx and phalluses.
Yeah. Oh my God, so many synonyms.
Mhm.
Look, I went to Philly schools. I got like half of one, right? I don't know what the fuck you said, right? But I didn't understand it, right? And then I was like, man, because if somebody sent me a bunch of pussy pics, as long as there was no diseases, I'm like, yeah, woo, yeah, right, because I'm fine, bitch. That's right. Yeah, I'm celebrating. I'm moonwalking. I'm masturbating. It's popping, right? And then, so now that I do like the entertainment thing, I've gotten a few little followers and I advertise, so you get a few weird motherfuckers, right? And I think I'm cute. You see me, right?
Mhm.
Right.
I think I'm cute. So I take a couple of little pictures that I think, vaginas would like, right? So every once in a while, I got this weird dude in my inbox like 9 months ago. This is the first one. This shit fucked me up, right? So the motherfucker comes on, he starts asking me like weird questions, and I'm like, yo, this shit, I already know like where this shit is going, right? So, but I'm not trying to get canceled. So I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Motherfucker hits me back with the Carol. Boom! Dick all in your face, baby. Like, I'm like, oh, you shit like video, nigga. I'm like, oh, no, nigga, I report your account. Women, I want to say I am fucking sorry for these pieces of shit that said you the ugly, nasty penises. I swear to God, I'm gonna have a woman sign 3 pieces of paper before I ever have sex again. I feel so bad. Oh my God. Yo, I was like, oh,
You know what
I didn't ask for it. I didn't. Huh?
You know what I do with unsolicited dick pics? I find your mother on Facebook and send them to her.
Oh.
Something.
It's unsolicited, man.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like, women need to start a website where they just expose men who send dick pics that they know. It should be called dicksender.com. Dicksender.com. Expose men who send dick pics. That shit
Is this
not
your
appropriate.
dick.com?
Now, ladies, if you would like an approved dick pic,
Is this your dick.com?
yeah, I'm telling you. Oh my God, yo.
Is
All right,
this your dick?
I'm traumatized. All right. I gotta get back. You gotta get back to the show. I'm really fucked up. I'm like looking off into the distance and shit. All right. Yeah.
I say at least just put some googly eyes on them or something. Come on, at least make it entertaining.
It's like unrequested. I can see if we were doing stuff. I can see if I was a pervert and asking or like schmoozing along with like, hey, dick pic me, baby. Gotcha. Lay it on me. But we're having a civil conversation. It's like, hey, how you doing today? Sun's shining nice and bright. Dick pic. The fuck, dog.
By the way,
So-
Mr. C, I didn't get your dick pic yet.
Well, if it's requested,
Did you send it? Did you send it?
No,
Did you send it?
only if
got-
blatantly requested and signed in triplicate. Fuck that shit. I'm running for president. I can't. What you talking about? Jesus Christ. And kids, moment of valor. Kids, stop sending dick pics and titty pics. All your boyfriends show me your naked pictures, women.
Mhm.
I have all my friends that get naked pictures from women and show them. They get them from you. You break up. He shows them to me. Or he says, hey, look at this chick I'm fucking. He doesn't beat off to him. He doesn't, no. I don't even think guys like that don't even beat off. They just fuck too many women to beat off. They beat off in women. Stop sending pictures. Unless it's to me, then it's okay. 'Cause I'm respectable. My mother did right. So excellent job. And another round of applause for Carol Newell. All right, we got 2 more women coming to the stage. We got a wonderful gentleman going to lay it down and keep it brown. Now, this brother right here was having some lighting issues because that is the curse of America. Not enough light on the gods to protect us in the dark. But he is a man from the city of Gotham, of the heart of America. So you guys got to get ready. Are you guys ready? Can I get a deep voice A deep voice. Yeah. That's right. That's right. You know, we need something else. We gotta have something. I need something dramatic. I need something like a bum, 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 bum. So on 1, 2, 3, I want you guys to give me a bum, bum, bum chat. 1, 2, 3. Bum, 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 bum. From the dark of comedy and brilliance, we have a man that is shaped like a bat on the inside. And give me a clap, 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 clap for the bat.
Woo! Oh my God, that shit is so fucking hilarious. That's funny. Okay. Couple of things before I begin. I have never done this shit. I've been on a lot of stages, but this is the first one that I performed in my own fucking garage, and it's hot as fuck out here. It's 99 degrees, and it is now 12:30 at night. This is some bullshit. Let me just explain this to you where the fuck I am. I'm not in California. I'm in fucking Texas, and this is a whole nother fucking world out here with these motherfuckers. Number two, the fact that you're on Black, Carol, that means a lot to me, sister. I respect it. Get your fucking swerve the fuck on if you can feel me.
Hell yeah.
So I didn't know how this shit went. So it's like I said, 12:30 out here, and my family was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to sleep. Dad, break a leg. I'll see you tomorrow. You tell me how that shit went. Is there a video? Can I take that shit? Can I catch that shit somewhere?"
It'll be it'll be on the dive bar page. You can watch it again.
Thank you very much, because I'm technically challenged. Don't know. I had to get out and come in this motherfucker like 3 times. This was some bullshit. Like I said, I'm out here in Texas, and I moved to Texas in the middle of a pandemic, and I moved to Texas and I moved in with my girl. If you really want to know what your relationship with, be locked up with somebody for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for the first time. You will learn a lot about somebody. Better yet, drive more than 12 hours across country with them, and you will find out a lot of shit about somebody, and you will question the relationship that you are now. Let me tell you why I say that. See, what happened was we drove from California to Texas. Now, she likes shit cold. I can understand that shit because we're driving through some motherfucking deserts. We're going through Arizona, New Mexico, we come into Texas. All that shit is just fucking desert. I get that. But why do you have to have that shit on high at 60 degrees all the fucking way? Like, I'm over in the corner freezing my ass off. She won't stop so I can get some fucking air. I tell you, I found out she was fucking selfish right the fuck there. And she wouldn't stop to eat. She was like, "I'm just gonna drive right through. When I start driving, I black out." Well, bitch, pull the fuck over so I can get at least a donut somewhere for some fucking gas. Can I get some chips? Some shit. Made me question my whole reason for being in Texas. And then we got hit with a fucking snowstorm in Texas.
It's okay.
Do you know how bizarre it is to be caught in a snowstorm in fucking Texas? See, I'm from California, so I understand rain. And it started to rain here in Texas. And these motherfuckers were in the grocery store buying paper towels, tissue. They even bought all the fucking ketchup. And not just the regular ketchup. They bought vegetarian ketchup. They bought ketchup with olive oil. They bought all the fucking ketchup was gone in the store. This is the most bizarre shit I've ever seen in my life. The very next day it started to snow. The governor shut this shit down for 3 inches of snow. Closed the schools, closed the stores. You couldn't even buy shit. You couldn't even have shit delivered. Nobody was fucking doing shit. Then the motherfucker cut the power off. See, one thing you guys don't know about Texas, Texas is its own motherfucking country. They don't give a fuck about whatever else is going on in America. They do what the fuck they want to. They have their own electric company out here, and they cut the power off. And I'm not talking about cut it off for a little bit. They cut it off for good until it should. Then they cut the water, and I didn't realize how much shit you do, or you needed to do with water. I couldn't brush my teeth. I couldn't go to the bathroom. Do you know how hard it is to walk around with bubble guts all day long and knowing there's nowhere to flush that shit? And what's worse is that the governor decided that was a perfect time for him to take his family on a vacation to Brazil. So, I'm a California dude stuck in a pandemic with a chick I just moved in with 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, who's fucking selfish and still keeps the fucking air on at 60 fucking degrees in the house. Why does the air need to be at 60 degrees in the fucking house? I don't understand. But since I don't know nobody out here, I have to do what I got to do because this motherfucking Texas is different. It's a concealed carry, license to carry. You don't even need a license now in Texas to carry a fucking gun. It's like bang, bang, shoot 'em up, showdown at high noon at OK Corral out here in fucking Texas.
Wow.
And then this is the highest population of LGBTQ people besides Atlanta and San Francisco in the United States of America. But you would know that shit because everybody looks like a fucking cowboy.
Yeah.
So you don't know if you're talking to cattle rustlers or Brokeback Mountain. You just don't know. And I sum all that up to say, fuck Texas. My name is Batman. Ooh.
Guys.
Applause for Batman. That's what happened when Batman gets trapped in Texas.
Man, it's
Right. Oh man, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Texas, man. It sounds like Wyoming is in Texas.
On the concealed carry
That's Southern
stuff.
Texas is Wyoming and Southern Texas.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, you want to have a gun, you just go get one.
right. Yeah. Pretty much.
That's
you know
it.
what they say in Texas? It takes a
At the local
good guy with a gun to stop
pack of-
a black guy with a gun.
At the local 7-Eleven down here in Texas, you can buy a pack of Cools and a 44 Magnum right there and get $20 worth of gas.
It's a very efficient system.
Wow. God. You know, it's kind of beautiful as an American. Kind of
You
beautiful.
would
I mean,
think, but as a Black American, that's kind of dangerous.
hey, you know something? We need a little motivation. Have you seen the rap music lately?
Right.
Maybe we need to pick it up a bit. Like people are going to start getting some quick. Like, hold on, wait. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wear a shirt and tie from now on. How you doing? I'm serious. No, I'm just selling a little crack. Don't worry about me. That's how you do it. You know, whatnot. That's actually my really dream. I want like all the kids in the street to pick up the habit of like dressing. Because back in the 20s and 40s, before shit got wild, like even African Americans, everybody used to wear suits and ties and shirts and things like that. I wanted to get to be like where the gangsters on the street, like Young Thug is wearing like a shirt and a tie. So when they pull him over, they're just confused as fuck. Like, you know what? Let him go. So for the 7 dead bodies and 3, let him go. He's got a tie on, for Christ's sake. He clearly
You
didn't
guys,
join
I'm
the
gonna have to. I have to tell my guests goodbye. Continue. I'll be right back.
I'll close because you're my closer, so I'll close until you get back.
No, don't. You stay. I just have to say goodbye to these 8 people outside the car.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
in
go,
the car.
let me know when
I'll
you're
be right
back.
back.
Excellent, excellent. So what we'll do is, while we're killing time, instead of doing my little normal little song or ditty or whatever, afterwards I'll do my little song now, and then when she comes back, she'll finish it out, and we'll go to Wild Joe. and get home after this. So once again, guys, another round of applause for Batman.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Don't mess with Texas. I think that's what the rappers say. All right, there we go. All right, so what should we do this time? All right, we're gonna do. Oh! Since we thinking about Texas, I think I should sing the Black National Anthem and whatnot in response to Texas. So we'll sing that. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony.
Look at all the white people uncomfortable right now. They're like, I never know.
Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let us resound
Carol,
loud as the
you put the lyrics on your Black profile. I bet you they won't send you dick pics, but I bet you your direct.
Full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the new day has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Woo!
All right, we got Rosalee back.
Yeah.
You got Rosie back?
Sound good.
Yeah.
Thank you, kind sir. Oh, she's still saying bye to people?
Rosalee is MIA. She's
She's
MIA.
saying bye to some people out there.
But I
You know what I'm
noticed,
saying?
Mr. C, everybody enjoy your song, and I saw people mouthing the words. Dave Carter wanted to sing, right? Looked like Batman wanted to sing. This is you guys know that song?
Yeah.
Had to learn it. Black people had to learn it.
You know what? It's like a secret club or something, because every time Mr. C sings that song, the black people know it, but all the white people are like,
because
I never
we
heard
have
that
to sing
song
it at
before.
birthday
Called,
parties and
To the
barbecues.
Young, Gifted, and Black. I just haven't mastered all the words yet.
We had to sing it. Come out and sing that song, that Martin Luther King, that Dream song. Come out and sing it for the people. Wake us up in the middle of sleep. Sing that song you sang at the Black History Month.
All right, so we're
learning a lot.
So
I wish Rosalee would come back, because it's the end of the show. Let's go over our show, show times. We're next. There's screaming going on here again. Next week, we are at Liquid Zoo. That's next Tuesday. So if you guys are in the LA area, in the Valley area, it is in Van Nuys on Sepulveda, 7214 Sepulveda Boulevard, Liquid Zoo. So we will be there next Tuesday if you guys want to come by. And then the following Tuesday, which is September 7th, we will be at Witch's Brew, also in the Valley. So if anybody is in LA, come on out to our shows. You know, it's not a huge gathering. People are scared about COVID, but I would say it's a medium, small gathering. I don't know. It's up to you whether you guys want to risk leaving the house and hearing some jokes and possibly getting infected. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid because I already had COVID and because I also got vaccinated. So I'm not living in fear anymore.
Right. I'll be there. I tell you what, I ain't afraid neither. You gotta wear guns just to go to the Starbucks out here. So
That's bullshit, man.
Wow. French accent.
said only a little bit of cream. Only a little bit of cream. I don't need a frappe.
Well, French accent, if you bring your accordion with you, you could probably kind of like just diffuse any tension with that accordion. If you started playing, I don't think you could get in any fights.
No, they're shooting the shit out of that.
Great responsibility. Some people they don't do well. So they're like, hey, I wish you'd have shot me.
Yeah, they probably would shoot that shit. Be like, I don't need that right now. I'm trying to.
Dave Carr, do you strip tonight? I mean, dicks go like this. It's just not a good.
Strip tonight.
You should play the accordion as we sing the Black National Anthem.
Right.
Great.
I want to learn that, so I didn't. I got a true story though. I did a comedy show in a strip club in Boulder, Colorado once, and it was funny because I was on stage and nobody liked it. They were not into it. And this guy walked into the club and he had 5 or 6 guys behind him. And the bouncer checked his ID and he's smiling and he looked up and he saw me on the stage. He just
I'm not muted.
Oh, we got her back.
All right.
Hi, guys.
All right, so we
Thank you
got her
for
back.
letting me go. Say goodbye to everybody. You know, it's so generous of them to come out. And I appreciated it so much, but I'm sorry I was messy tonight for you guys. I really apologize.
No, trust me. French accent understands. Pimping ain't easy.
Oui.
Well, we're also desperate for getting some time on stage. Listen, it's been delicious. The few places that are open, oh my gosh. And Carol, you've never stopped. It's impressive. It really is. But if we don't get up, we suck. So I just went up there and sucked just a little. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. You were talking about Texas. So it's 12. You said it's 99 degrees at midnight in what part of Texas?
Dallas, Texas.
You're in Dallas. That's where I learned to drive in the ice in the Macy's parking lot at the mall where you could do wheelies. Dallas gets ice, man. Dallas gets ice. Other people get snow. Nah, man. Dallas gets ice so heavy on the limbs of trees, they break, and it's a lot of fun. It's treacherous. And who here has been robbed in LA? Anybody? Been robbed in LA?
No.
What'd they
Only of
steal?
my life's force.
Your life force, just my blood. It's all they stolen. No, I mean, here, my car was stolen, and I ran down to the police station here, and I said, my car is stolen, my car is stolen. And the cop just leaned over, picked up a form, and slid it across the desk. I said, a form? You're not going to, like, go, like, on the corner of 5th and figure out, you're not going to go look for it? He says, no. I said, well, what does it happen every, like, 5 minutes in LA? And he said, no, ma'am, every 4.3 seconds. This is LA. So, but they steal different things in Louisiana and Texas and all that. You know what they stole from my mom in Louisiana? Her hot water heater.
What?
Huh?
I'm sorry. What? A hot water heater? Who does that? Who steals a hot water heater? And what do? They unhook it and tie it to their back with the hot water in it and take it to their mama's porch and say, hey, we got hot water for Christmas? Is that what happened? That would not happen in Texas. We all got guns at 12 years old for Christmas presents. That would not happen in Texas. We would reach down in our jeans, pull out a shotgun, and we would shoot at the stars. We'd shoot out the convertible, the pickup truck. We'd shoot at little ballerinas. It really didn't matter. Just a different set of rules. And everybody got a 12 gauge when they were 12 years old. It's kind of, like there's celebrations of all kinds. You can get a toilet paper anniversary when you're married. Okay, we have 12 gauges for 12-year-old Texas. If you haven't shot beer bottles off a fence, there's something lacking in your childhood. That's all there is to it. Yep, a little bit of a different thing. So I'm single. Just share that. I don't have anger issues anymore. I just have anger, and people can relate to that. But I haven't dated in a long time. I did do 2 shows last week, and afterwards, 2 guys separately, 2 different shows hit on me that were half my age. And that's nasty. Sorry, that's so nasty. But I am curious about the dating websites. Who here has been on the dating website? Carol? Yeah, oh, I see you. Hand up. Put your hands up. Put your hand, all the single ladies. I did get curious. There's only old men with beards on my age, but I did get curious, and I went and I found one that's a little bit different than all of them, and I was fascinated. The guy pays, and it's very old-fashioned, and I thought, okay. So I read all the descriptions of how it operates, and it operates really differently. If you swipe on somebody and you agree to go out with them, you are agreeing to spend 48 hours together.
Oh.
You can't
What?
just meet him. Yeah, you can't just meet him and dismiss him out of hand if he's too short or if she's too short. You can't just you agree to spend time together to get to know each other. If you want to go to a Dodgers game, if you want to go to the beach, if you want to cook together, if you want to sleep together, doesn't matter, just so that you spend the full 48 hours together. You want to know what it's called?
What?
Airbnb. And I'm $200 a night, and I'm booked through Thanksgiving. So thank you guys. Finally, dating. Little Kathy Bates jokes there. Comes with little hammers to keep your. Okay. All right. Moving on. Let's see what else. I went to Vegas to do some shows. I was lucky enough, and I was driving along the 134, and there was 6-foot-tall letters that spelled out DICKS, and I thought, oh, is that an advertisement for Dicks Under the Freeway? Is that an encampment underneath where you can get, or is that like a sporting goods advertisement? I wasn't sure. But I don't know why dicks is such a bad word. Why can't you say the word? I was watching late night television, and one of our local comedians that's made it to the top was on Conan or whatever, and he did his TV clean set, right? 10 minutes, absolutely clean material until the very last sentence when he said, because my girlfriend is a bitch. Wait. National television, you can say bitch on TV. You can't say dick on TV. That's one of the 7 words that are not allowed. When the writers decide that they could say bitch, but nobody sent us the memo. But I have to say, the other day I was watching a sweet little sitcom called Bob Hart Abishola. And you know, Gina Rashear, I think that's how you say her name, is one of the writers. It's her and 2 guy writers. What did they sit in the writer's room and say, well, we'll give you 1 dick if you'll give us a bunch of bitches. So she thought about it, and the main character says, because our landlord is a dick. So that was her 1 dick. She got to say 1 dick the entire series. But you know what they named the series? Bob Hart. Bish. Hola. Okay, that's been my time, guys. Thanks so much for your patience with me tonight. It's been so fun to see you. And I wish I would have seen everybody's set, but I'm glad I caught some of it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's right. Another round of applause for Rosalee Mayeux. Nice. And in defense of that guy that said bitch, he probably was married to an actual female dog, so it was technical. It wasn't like a name calling. So that was all our comedians. Miss Wild Joe, close us out and tell where we're gonna go, baby.
All right, you guys.
Oh,
There's a lot of noise here and I'm having a hard time hearing, but it looks like the show is over, right, Mr. C? We got it. We did it. We got everybody in our virtual world. We'll be back in the virtual world. Only one show next month because we're doing 3 live shows and there's only 4 Tuesdays next month. So we will miss you unless you come out to a real show, which are very, very fun. Otherwise, we'll see you in the virtual world next second Tuesday of next month. So check out our comics, look them up on Instagram, follow them. If you're all around the country and all those random places, go out to their shows in Milwaukee and Wisconsin and Texas and Wyoming and all these places all over the place. And if you're in LA, go to Carol Newell's show every single day, because she's always doing shows. Or always on Tuesdays. Or anyway, just check out our shows, follow us. Thanks for watching. Tune in every week or every time at Dive Bar Comedy. You can find us at divebarcomedy.com. You can just search the words Dive Bar Comedy wherever you listen to podcasts, and you can hear all our old episodes from way back. We're like on episode 150 something now, so it's been going for a few years, and we're not ready to stop yet. So thank you guys. We'll see you on another Tuesday. We had a great time.
Au revoir.
Thanks to all of our
Thank you so much,
comics.
Joanna. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Carol. Bye, Mr. C.
Thank you for doing the show.
Bye, Dave.
Bye,
Bye,
Facebook land.
Glenn. Bye, Dana.
Bye night.
Night.